So you can also add a surface boundary to limit the area that is triangulated and even create holes within your surface. So like say for a building pad or a pond or some other feature. So you basically have to have a closed object. In this case, I drew a line, and you can see that it actually doesn't have to be in 3D. This is a 2D line. I did that from the CAD tab. You could use a regular closed line string, or in that case, I knew it was going to be a boundary, so I selected the boundary option and drew that figure. Now under surfaces, I'm just going to go to surface boundaries, and I'm going to select the surface that I want to add this to. So I want to add it to that finished surface because I just want to remove these triangles that are over here, and I can add that. And when I add that after I've already selected it, but you can see now it removes the triangulations in that area. Now you can also use a select button. You'll see that it selects those. I can also add other ones. So now that I have this outer boundary, I can add maybe this building pad here that again was used as a break line in my surface, and I can add that. Now when I add that, because it's within this outer boundary, it therefore creates a hole. So let's say I do it over on this one as well. So I can come over here and let's grab this boundary that's in here and add that, and you'll see now I have a hole within that one. Now let's say that I draw a rectangle, and I'm just going to put it on any layer. I'm just going to put it on this building pad layer. I could draw a rectangle, a polygon, or whatever, but I'm just going to draw a rectangle in here within this hole that I've created. So when I close that, now I can add that. So I'm going to select that line and add it. You'll see that it basically created an island. So just to kind of show you is that every time you put another boundary, you have to start with your outer boundary, and then you work in, it creates the holes, and you can put another boundary inside of that, and it actually puts the surface back. I can make another one inside of this, and so on. So that's what the adding and removing surface boundary. So if I want to remove this, I can just select that object and remove it. The same thing here is I can take this one. If I select all of them using the select command and remove them all, then my surface goes back to the way it was once before I added the boundaries.